Meghan Markle has a very good excuse to never return to the UK, as the Sussexes are unlikely to be given police protection, an expert claimed. Prince Harry has applied for a judicial review of a Home Office decision not to allow him to personally pay for police protection for himself and his family when they are in the UK, a legal representative has said. Lawyers acting for the Duke of Sussex have written a pre-action protocol letter to the Home Office. It reveals that they will seek a judicial review if continued security is not provided by the UK when he and his family visit. What the Sussexes are looking for is full 24-hour protection from the police when they visit the UK, which is normally only given to royals or government officials. Royal biographer Phil Dampier feels that this is a very good excuse for Meghan not to return to the UK. Mr. Dampier told, "I don't think Meghan will ever come back to this country, and I think this is a very good excuse for not coming back. I don't think realistically, Harry expects to win this case." After stepping away from the royal family, Harry is now in effect a private citizen, and it is claimed that if he was to receive protection, then any high-profile figure could also claim it. But Mr. Dampier continued, getting his protection reinstated would set a precedent, and so it gives them the perfect opportunity to say we can come to Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Harry might come over, but it gives Meghan a good excuse not to come and also not to bring the children. Prince Harry does pick his moments, doesn't he? What a whining, pathetic bore this man has become. What an entitled, tedious little ingrate. He's trashed his family, splashed his grievances all over the world's front pages, and kicked his 95-year-old granny when she's down. Now he needs to make sure that he doesn't demand she, or the British taxpayer, has to stump up for his family's protection when they are in the UK. Let's be in no doubt, it was Harry and Meghan's own decision to leave behind their royal trappings in search of a different life in America. Theirs alone. And while they may delude themselves that they were forced into exile by an ungrateful nation insufficiently appreciative of their gracious presence, the truth is they really didn't have to go. They went because it suited their purpose, and because their ambitions exceeded what they saw as the parochial, limiting confines of dear old Blighty. They went because they had convinced themselves that they were being poorly treated, when in fact they had every opportunity to make a success of things. They just couldn't be bothered to try. Which is fair enough, it's their life after all, their choice. But own it. Instead, they've spent the past 2 years blaming everyone else. When it was not other people's approach towards them that caused all their problems in the first place, it was their appalling attitude and their determination to see the slightest criticism as an act of aggression. Anyone who treated them with anything other than total sycophancy, even within the ranks of their own family and advisors, became an enemy. They cast themselves as victims at every turn, refusing to accept their own part in this tedious and never-ending drama. Fact is, they lost their taxpayer-funded security protection because they chose to relinquish their royal status and move halfway across the world to the sunny uplands of California. Why should the British people continue to pay for two people who want nothing to do with Britain or a royal family? If someone quits their job for more money and better perks, then badmouths their previous employer all over town, they can't also demand they keep their old company credit card, can they? Let's hope that's not what Harry is asking for. If you want security, Harry, make sure your new mates at Netflix pay for it. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to stump up in exchange for another no-holds-barred moan-a-thon about the wicked folks back home. The fact that he is choosing to embark on this course of action in such an aggressive way and through legal channels at a time of great difficulty for the Queen is just the last straw as far as I'm concerned. Proof, if proof were needed, that Prince Harry really has become the kind of fellow who would sue his own grandmother.